Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah, waqafa wa salamun ala ibadi allazina astafa amma ba'd. Fauzu billahi minash shaitani rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Allahumma salli ala sayyidina Muhammadin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa sallam. My honorable elder and younger, my dear brothers and sisters, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Today is our topic also chastity and modesty and privacy for Muslim men and women. In this regard, part 4 will be described now, such as way this topic will be completed. My dear brother and sister, in the Holy Quran, Almighty Allah describes in Surah number 4, verse number 20 and verse number 3. If you want to divorce one wife and wed another instead, and to such one of them you have given a lot, then do not take anything back from it. Would you take it improperly by committing an obvious sin, then instead of them you can marry such other women as seem attractive to you, 2, 3, or 4. But if you fear that you cannot treat them all with equality and justice, then have only one wife, or be content with the slave girl you possess. This is the easier course in order to avoid being partial. The uninstructed number of wives of the times of ignorance was now strictly limited to a maximum of 4, provided you could treat them with perfect equality in material things as well as in affection and immaterial things, as this condition is most difficult to fulfill. The recommendation to be towards monogamy and give women their dowries willingly, but if they are pleased to allow any part of it, then enjoy it with pleasure. Surah number 4, verse number 4. There is a share of for men in what the parents and the conduct leave, and a share for women in what the parents and the conduct leave, be it little or much. The share of each is prescribed as an obligation. Surah number 4, verse number 7. O you who believe, it is not right for you to appropriate women against their will as a matter of inheritance, and do not prevent them from remarrying in order that you may regain part of what you may have given them, unless they commit flagrant indecency. Live with them, behaving decently. For if you dislike them, then it is possible that you dislike a thing, while Allah may have much more goodness for you in that. Surah number 4, verse number 19. Among many nations, including Arabs in the days of ignorance, a stepson or brother took possession of a dead man's widow or widows along with his goods and cattle. This shameful custom is forbidden. Another trick to detract from the freedom of married women was to treat them badly and force them to sue for khula, divorce, or its equivalent in pre-Islamic custom. When the dower could be claimed back, this is also forbidden. Or the harshness may be exercised in another way. A divorced woman may be prevented by those who have control of her from remarrying unless she remits her dower. All kinds of harshness are forbidden. And if any woman fears ill treatment or aversion from her husband, then it will not be wrong on their part if they came to any kind of amicable settlement. For isolation is better. Average is ever present in men's minds, but if you do good deeds and guard yourselves against evil, then surely Allah will be well aware of what you do. Surah number 4, verse number 128. You can never be impartial between the wives, try as you may. So at least do not lean wholly on one side, leaving the other as if in suspense. And if you reconcile the differences and guard yourselves against doing evil, then surely Allah is ever forgiving, most merciful. Surah number 4, verse number 129. My dear brother and sister, by the grace of Almighty Allah, this topic is completed. May Almighty Allah guide us to follow the right path of Islam in the teaching of Quran and Sunnah. Wa akhiru da'wana alhamdulillahi rabbil alameen.